I'm pretty happy with that. Hey y'all, APG Jamie here. And today brings us hashtag Second Saturday Art. Okay. And our inspirational prompts for July was Frida Kay, Lollipop Day, Lipstick Day, Moon Day, Rain Day, Books, Donut Week, and Sunshine. I, as you obviously can tell, went with Sunshine. That noise you hear in the background, if you should happen to hear it, is an actual dishwasher because I didn't wash dishes all over the weekend. I didn't wash dishes over the weekend, so now I am. Anyway, this is a wooden a wood hanger thing, I guess, like you can put on your door or a window or your car mirror if you should choose to hang something this large on your car mirror. Anyway, it's wood. It's from the Dollar Tree. I've had it for some time. How long? I don't know. A while. Okay. Anyway, using just regular craft paints. I don't necessarily know which brand, but they're yellers in orange, okay, or orange. You glad I didn't say banana? So it is a double layer. It's a solid wood disc with a sun cutout, you know, and just smooshing paint around on it. And sometimes you have to work through the uglies because a lot of times when you're painting or drawing or even just assembling stuff, it's like, oh my gosh, this is so ugly. It's just, no. And you just want to throw it away or walk away from it or something like that. Just hang in there. Just keep working with it, okay? Because I kind of had these thoughts in my head, and I'm like, you know, if it doesn't work, you just won't necessarily ever know it. Or you can just give it a mercy gessoing, you know, just smoosh another paint all over the top of it. It'd be all right. Yeah, that kind of thing. So that's what we're doing. We're putting this orange down into the cutout parts, okay? And I used a pretty tiny brush to go around the eyes and the nose and the lips and all that kind of stuff. So now we've got some brighter yellow. The first one's a very pale yellow, cream color even, I guess. And now we're just smooshing around with this yellow. And I think from time to time I may dip my brush into my paint water over there just to be able to smoosh out the color a little bit more. And yeah, how much more can I say? We're just smooshing around some craft acrylic paints. This will look better. I'm very pleased with it. Did I say that already? Well, yeah, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Anyway, I appreciate all of you watching, as do my fellow collaborative hoppers, to which you will find link in the description below the video. Okay? Go over, watch their videos. They are not going to be over 10 minutes because we limit these to 10 minutes. So they pretty quick, y'all. Pretty quick. And we just kind of do whatever kind of project we are led to do. And here we are. I've mixed up that orange and the yellow to make an orange yellow or a yellow orange, whichever way you want to say it. And we're smooshing that around and we're blending it in. And again, I am just using my paint water over there. You can't see it, but it's over there on my right. And I'm just smooshing that around to blendy the stuff in. I know, I can hear you already. Well, why didn't you just start out with this color? Then you didn't have to put all them other colors on there. Well, the thing is, when you paint on top of other layers, you get a depth, typically, not necessarily always, but typically a depth. And I know it was kind of weird to start with a light color because most folks would go darker to begin with. I don't know, whatever you want. And anyway, it makes layers and it builds up the colors and it gives you variations. Okay. And here I am using Ranger embossing ink. I have squished some out there on my silicone mat, and I'm just wiggling a brush around because we're going to do some heat embossing, y'all, because it's the sunshine. Got to be some heat involved, not just outside the studio because it's hot. Anyway, so I've got various oranges. I don't think I necessarily noted each particular color. I also have some glow in the dark embossing powder. I don't think I used enough of that to make it glow because it didn't really glow. So no photo montage of that. And I'm just smooshing them around between my fingers. Once you mix your embossing powders like this on a project, don't put it back in your container. Well, unless you want a mixed up container. I mean, you know, you can do whatever you want to do with your stuff. Okay, because it's your stuff. So here we are. Heat gun, y'all. Melting our embossing powders. Okay. And again, it's not going to look so good for a while, for a minute. Hot minute. Hot 15 minutes. Oh, y'all, it's hot. Anyway, hurricane season, deep into hurricane season. I don't know, y'all. Anyway. So we're just melting it along, and I really hope you can kind of tell on your screen, but I can't tell on my editing screen. And we'll do this for a while, all the way around. I'll do it all the way around. And I have some little containers that I got from the Dollar Tree one time, and my excess powders, you know, from when I mix them up, because I do this quite often, as you may or may not know. I will put them in the other container, so I have little mixed containers of light colored, dark colored, that kind of thing. And they can be, you know, you can use them for other things. You don't have to throw it away unless you want to. I mean, you don't have to mess with it if you don't want to. So trying to go over the lips to add a little bit more color to the lips, because I am seeing this as a feminine sunshine. Okay. And I got the little eyeballs. I wanted to put black in there, and I'm like, I'm not going to try to put no black paint in there, but I got these tiny diamonds, tiny black diamonds, y'all. And I'm using a teeny tiny one down in the side, and then a slightly larger one on top, so it doesn't slide all the way in. I know it's, yeah. So yeah, so we get a little pupil going on in there. Solar effects, y'all. Solar effects. Good day, sunshine. Oh. Again, please visit all my fellow hoppers. We've got a great bunch of people in this collaboration. We go once a month on the second Saturday. There it is, hanging on the front door, y'all. So put a ribbon through there. It originally had a piece of twine, but I used a ribbon because I have that ribbon in it. It's like perfect color. So, ta-da! Photo montage. Please leave kind comments, likes, and shares for my fellow hoppers, and subscribe to them if you're not already subscribed. We appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for watching, and happy arting, y'all.